Very useful to have. Quick night ride. Oh, massive hill. Oh, no! Checking up on the ride after a little bit. See right there, one of my screws is it's broken right there. No idea how that happened. And I was checking some of the other screws and it's still pretty loose. So I'm thinking maybe these ones have gotten a little loose as well. Yeah, a little bit. But it's important to kind of go through and every so often, you know, check all of the assembly, check your screws, check everything is tight, you know, 'cause that's tight, right? Something I noticed while I was doing while I was doing a bit of maintenance on here is I noticed that this piece right here, I think is just aesthetic. Like you can see that there's this bar that's the actual frame and like it's got these wires kind of behind it, but I'm starting to think that you could just unscrew this plastic piece. I don't really know what purpose it serves, or like there's this thing. They decided to just cover that up with like a plasticky sort of silicone-y thing. Something that has been annoying me lately is this latch. Not so much the outer part, this part's kind of fine. Ugh. But this part specifically right here. When you take this down, it's supposed to lift up a bit. You can see it kind of like move and flex with the frame. But when you get it down, it's supposed to pop up so that you can take the frame down. But mine likes to... as the kickstand starts to move on the rug. Mine doesn't seem to want to do that. It seems to like kind of get stuck on itself and I have to like pry at it and like work it to really get it down. Which I mean, I guess is good as like, I'm not going to worry about this thing like falling falling into itself or something. But it is annoying when I want to just like put it down and it just doesn't do it. And I'm holding my GoPro with my other hand, so yeah, I don't have my strap on me. It's just kind of hard to show you how to... It's like you have to kind of tilt it forward, and then do that, and then you grit it off. And then we can let it down. But it's like, I feel like there's something like perhaps I need to like put some oil in there, some lubricant, I don't know, like something to make that pop a little more. I'm not 100% yet. Filling up the tires has been pretty easy. Already did it, and it's really nice that these are tubeless, but you just need something like this to, you know, which is your normal like bike kind of hand, you know, attachment or whatever. You take off this little screw right there. Nice little metal cap right there, and then you just attach that and go for it. The KPI is on here somewhere. I think it's like 30 cold or something like that, so. New kickstand. Finally. So we can finally fix this, however that happened. Still not clear as to how that broke exactly, but it did. So just gotta take these two screws out and then it'll just pop right back in. Guess I ended up banging it on something and it just died on me. Alright, turns out this is hard to do one-handed, but I'm pretty sure it goes like this, so that it'll flip over, right? Flip into place. And alright, now that it's on, it's easier to move, actually. And there we have it. Well, I hope this one does better than the last one. At least it was easy to put on. So my second kickstand broke. I've already taken it off. I don't know what the hell is going on. All I did was kick it to... It's a kickstand, you know? I don't know, man. And then I noticed that my caliper was still rubbing against the brake when I took it out because I needed to adjust the brake again because they weren't strong enough. I was about to go down like a hill and it was like, I'm not braking. So then I adjusted it. It was adjusted too much. It was braking like super hard. And that threw off the alignment of the caliper. So now, hopefully it's better. So I rode into work and I noticed that my caliper here is dragging on the disc brake. And I didn't bring anything. I can only make the adjustment here. And all that's doing is moving that left side. It's moving the left side like this way. So it's not helping that much. So I'm back home now. I've been making some adjustments. But as you can see, right here is basically where the metal plate meets the caliper, where the brakes are, right? So when you hold this down, that goes in and holds the plate in place. Kind of hard to see there, I suppose. But as you can see, it kind of lifts in there. You can see how the plate, it's kind of shimmying from the right to the left. Parked itself. So you can see I have it so it's not scraping against the brakes anymore, which is good. But I'm a little worried as to like why it's moving back and forth like that so much. It makes me feel like maybe something here has been rubbing against this too much, or I need to adjust some of these or something. I did figure out where I have a crack right here. And what happened was, and you can see some of the paint scuffing and stuff, is that I was going through my doorway, and my cat likes to run out the door. And I was trying to stop him while getting the machine back inside, and it didn't work. And then I fell over it, and it tipped over to its side, and it was a whole thing. But I don't know, like I've adjusted here and I've adjusted here. And I've like shimmied it a little bit. I've got it pretty down now. I've adjusted this here because it wasn't breaking. Like it felt like it was too mushy, you know? So I tried to do that. I also tried to march it so that when you push the brake down, the light still comes on, activates, you know, when it's supposed to be. So that's all fine. I just can't wrap my head around what I'm supposed to do. If you could focus in on that, on the brake itself. Well, it took about an hour to futz with it, with this. Very useful to have. It's not quite rubbing. I don't know. It's like impossible not to get it to a place where it's not rubbing on it a little bit, or the brakes don't work. Which that's why I wasn't comfortable riding it. It's like I want my brakes to work. I think I've got it into a good medium now, where it's like it's not rubbing and it's not making this like noise as it rotates, because that shit was annoying. But it's also not. So it's not making noise and it's braking properly. You can see it's still, man, I feel like it should not wobble like that. But like I said before, I was braking and it wasn't getting enough breakage, which was very concerning. So I adjusted this first to to where this is now breaking well. And then I figured out how to move this caliper with these two over. And then I think I still need to tighten these a little bit, but I'm hopeful that I have dialed this in far enough that it's now gonna be okay. But yeah, I just feel like there should be more like more of a gap here too. Like this has a little bit of play. So it's like it is the slimmest of margins in there. But at least it's not making the noise. So I'm checking the front tire, and it seems to kind of do some of the same stuff, actually. Like it gets real close to that one caliber. It's barely not touching it. This is the GOTRAX illuminated at night. I'm gonna go on a quick night run. Quick night ride. So as you can see, the illumination's pretty good. This is adjustable like a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know why you wouldn't want it up. But yeah. Let's see how we do. Where are my glasses? My eyes start to water if you don't have these sorts of things on. Very annoying. I mean, you can really see how illuminated it is. At least I hope the GoPro's doing it justice.
big hill. Oh, massive hill. Oh, no! Why is my battery dead? Or saying it's dead. You can do that to me on a massive hill? That's so weird. It was charging though. Huh. Maybe my charger wasn't all the way plugged in or something? I don't know why it would already be it. Alright, let's see. This is charging. Alright, that's in there. Huh. I'm expecting this to change to red. Says it's only on one battery. Huh. Okay. Huh. So now we're charging. It's turned off. Huh. Well, I'll let you guys know what happens with this tomorrow. Because I don't really know what happened. Do you know what happened, Morris? Morris is on the job. He'll figure it out. Last night I was going to take the GX1 out for a night ride and my battery didn't charge correctly. As you saw, I had to unplug the charger from the wall and then put it back in for whatever dumb reason. So, seems like it's fine now.
always fascinating to drive around these rich-ass areas. Cool if I could drive through there. That was fun.